What's up, you guys? BellaRose here. Welcome to my channel. It is so good to be back. Thank you to everyone who has been a follower since day 1 or day 2 or day 55. And if it's the first time here, group hug, wait around. We're going to show you a bit of our hospitality at the end of this video. Just joking, but thank you for clicking on the link that brought you here. I really appreciate it. So the last time I did a video, I promised I was going to give guys the part 2 of my Tinder experience. And I need to apologize for delaying this long before bringing that video. I was going to wear my jersey as well, sort of like for continuity's sake, but makeup is on the neck of the jersey, so boom, baby. I can't do that. But I apologize for delaying this long, and well, I'm here now and I'm here to share that story with you. So what did I stop the last time? I did not use my actual name. I used one of my middle names, a short form of one of my middle names for the application. And then who's there? Talking about how I did not use my actual first name when I got on Tinder. If you haven't seen that first video, the gist is plenty. Go and check it. This part 2. Come, let me gist you about my Tinder experience. So I used my middle name to sign up on the app, not to sign up like as my username, I think, on the application. My middle name is short form of my middle name. And so I was just like, well, I don't, truth of the matter is sometimes I just feel like there is a chance that somebody somewhere may know me. So sometimes I'm like, let me just use a name that is not the most popular. And then I used a picture that did not show my face, of which on Tinder they would say use a picture that shows your face so that you are able to build the safety features on the application, right? Because if somebody is not a real person, or if they have like ulterior motives, they would, I don't know, use their own picture, or they would not sign up on the app at all, because there are those measures that ensure that people are who they say that they are. So I put up 3 pictures. One picture was like a silhouette, the other 2 were of me. So anywho, I just started swiping. I was seeing some faces like, oh, nice Canadian guy. And so I would swipe right for them. So I would swipe right for them, and it was just that. But now the thing is, I did not know what I don't know, even right now that I'm speaking, I don't know what the time difference is between Nigeria and Canada. But I was of course using Nigerian time, and so I doubt that the people who I was swiping right for were online or awake at the time. But I remember very vividly that I was able to sort of send a message to three guys, and I think about 2 or so of them were like, they're Christian and something. So I was just like, hi. Only one person replied, and he was like, hello. And then I can't remember the questions that I was asking, but then I was quick to say, oh well, so that first picture, the silhouette, is not me. It wasn't a face at all. It was just like a shadow, right? And then he's like, oh, that he's impressed that I said that. It's like, oh well, good one that you're being honest, because people on these streets are like very shady and all. And I was like, don't mind, sure. No, I don't think that I said that. I think I was just like, oh well, that's okay. I think it's just important for you to know. From the blue, you guys, like all of a sudden, I just started feeling the urge to leave Tinder. It was like, you should not be here. You should not be here. Nobody sends you here. Leave here now. So I was just like, what's going on? Like, I hadn't even formed a full conversation with this person, but then there was just that urgency to leave, like, get out of here now, get out of here now. So I was just like, so what I quickly did before I left was, the other 2 people who I sent a message to, I was just like, if you need to say hello or whatever, send me an email. So I posted all my email addresses there, and then I think I did the exact same thing to the guy that I was chatting with as well. And I just went poof, like I just legit left Tinder. I think it was just like, you need to deactivate your account, like you should not be here, get out. But I don't know what it was, to be honest. So I left my email addresses with them, and then I left the application. A few days later, a friend of mine messages me on WhatsApp. I haven't chatted with her in a bit, and then she's like, Bella, what's up? Are you on Tinder? I'm like, busted. I was just like, how? And then I was like, yeah, I mean, I used to be, but not anymore. And she's like, hey, I said it. I was like, what happened? Like, what's up? And she said, somebody is using your picture on Tinder. I was like, hey, is it that the account is not deactivated? I was like, is it that the account is not deactivated? What is all this? And then I was like, send me a picture, please. Let me see. So she takes a screenshot, sends it to me, and I see that this person is going by the name Maybell, which is obviously not my middle name or anything like that. And the person is using pictures that were on my Instagram page, because I don't think that those pictures went to Facebook. I don't know that I published them on Facebook. And I was like, whew. Well, first off, that's not me. And she's like, hey. And then we started talking about other things. And I was just like, whew, yo, what if I had not left and everything? And it was just like, it was so weird. So yeah, I don't know exactly what you expected from this, but I mean, sorry to burst your bubble. I did not meet any amazing Canadian guy on Tinder. I did not relocate to Canada with somebody I met on Tinder. If anything, my time on the app was so short-lived. Yeah, a few lessons I learned from that experience. I felt very strongly that when I felt the urge to leave, it was like the Holy Spirit telling me, I did not send you a message. I didn't send you to go to Tinder. So like, don't now go and get chatting with somebody and then you now start catching feelings and I did not send you a message. So it's like, you better leave. I think that also it made me really come to terms with how women are so whack in our shooting shots game. And I definitely, excuse me, I'm definitely of the opinion that women should not ask a guy out. That's just me. I think that men need to pursue. So I was just in my mind when I said hi, I was like, I'm giving them all the green lights in this life. If a woman says hi, bro, it can't get greener. The light cannot get greener than that. And I was thinking, like, once they say hi, they'll be like, oh my gosh, she said hi. I just said hi. And I think that sometimes even I am offended when a guy tells me hi. I'm like, hi what? What am I supposed to say now that I have said hi? I should say hi back or hello. If you don't have anything to say, please leave me alone. But like, me sending hi to those people was like, I have said 5 sentences. It also made me realize just how sometimes when we are overwhelmed by situations, we are pushed to do stuff that we are not supposed to do, or stuff that God did not send us message to do. And for me, like I mentioned, it was like out of being overwhelmed with my singleness. It's like, if I cannot see any human being now among all my friends or like people that I know or that I am, you know, familiar with, whether on social media or whatever, why not try a dating application? And you know, that's what I did. And yeah, it just made me curious about like what perhaps you watching have done in those kinds of instances. Perhaps you're single and maybe you want to share. I would really love to read from you guys. Like, what is that one thing you've done that you knew that this action is the height of because I'm single? I know some people who have left where they live because they want to meet a significant other. People have changed friends. I know people who have actually gone to church. Like, I used to hear it, but I just thought this is an exaggeration. It's people that are already in church that will be like, oh, I'm looking for a wife among church people. And now eventually got to know people who said they were changing church because they want to go to a particular church to go and marry. And then maybe they will now, after they have married, they will now leave there and go elsewhere. And I was like, oh wow, that's definitely like what being overwhelmed with your singleness can do. Because, you know, I don't know if it's a natural course of action, to be honest. I don't know. But if you want to share, please let me know in the comments. Or if you have heard of people who have done things and you've been like, you did that because you were tired of being single? Wow. Let's talk about it in the comments. I'd love to hear all about it. That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope that you subscribe as well. Thank you for coming on board and stick around for my next video. BellaRose Koji signing out. Not sure why I did that, but I'm still doing it. Okay, bye.